Now that you are familiar and know how to navigate around your new Click app, we're going to dive in and create a buyer representation agreement. Even if you don't have a buyer client right now, I'm going to show you how to create a fake one and send it to yourself and go through the signing process. So that way, when you do have a buyer client, you can go ahead and send it out with confidence. Okay, you'll get started by clicking New Transaction, and then you're going to select Buyer. This will be yourself, and you can go ahead and add in a buyer if you have one. And if not, this is where you'll just create a test buyer and put your own email address in for now. Okay, save contact, and then you're going to name the transaction anything you'd like. And then this is where we're going to go into creating the buyer broker agreement. So click no, and then yes, you'd like to create one. Select the form. We're not going to connect with an MLS listing just yet. So create transaction. So here you'll see you're the envelope owner. These will be your buyers or your signers. You can add another one right here if you want. Approvers will be anyone that you'd like it to be sent to approve before it gets sent to your clients. And then it's going to show you step-by-step progress. And this is why we say Click is error-proof, because you'll notice right here it shows an orange circle for terms, meaning you have not completed it. Once you complete a section, it will turn into a green circle with a check mark. So let's go ahead and go into the terms. Then you're going to simply fill out all of the questions here, no PDFs. So these presets are going to be your best friend. And I will come back to this, but I want to show you right now while we're here. So if you always provide full services, then you click on this gear, you click on Has Preset, and then choose your option that you want to be saved and simply save it. This way, the next time you go to create a buyer representation agreement, you will not have to fill this out. All you'll do is simply click Next. If you do want to change it, you can. So again, simply go through and answer the questions according to your business. In this section, it's asking if you want to add any additional documents onto the buyer representation agreement. So I personally always send out the information about brokerage services. If there is any document that you always send out when you send out the buyer representation agreement, you're going to want to check that here. Again, go ahead and click on the gear, click Has Preset, make your selections of what you always want to be included, and then save it there. So this is going to add on the information about brokerage services, and then it's going to ask you the questions that we need to fill out that document for you as well. This section should already be filled out for you from the presets that you've already completed. But if not, then go ahead and just open them up one by one, fill them out here, and then save it. Okay, let's go ahead and review. So this is going to show you the actual PDF. It shows you everything in blue writing, which I love because it pops out to you and shows you what you filled in. It already has the initial boxes according to where you need them on the document, and then signature and date boxes as well. Here's that information about brokerage services that we included. You'll notice that it's color-coded according to whether it's you or your client. So now that you see everything looks good, you click Sign and Send. You can set reminders for your buyers, and you can choose how many days, how many times, and whether you send email or text. And then you can also change the signing order right here if you wish. So you can also add a note here. I'm going to go ahead and sign it now myself. Will pop up for you, and you can choose your signature. It's going to place it there. You can also auto scroll to the next item, making it even easier for you, and then finish. So it automatically brings you back to your home screen, and then it gets sent off to your buyer for their signatures. So if you are doing a test run right now, then go ahead and check your inbox and sign it yourself, and then go to envelopes, and you'll be able to see it right here. So it's going to show waiting for others, And then whenever you sign it yourself this time, and then moving forward, your buyer has signed, it will say complete right here. These 3 boxes are showing you that this envelope is linked to this transaction. And then if we open this up, this will show you that you have signed it yourself, and then you're waiting on your buyer to sign it. This is also where you can go to download it. You can clone it, send it to your signer again. You can void it, or you can set the reminders here too. And then this will pop up and show you a preview. Congratulations on completing your first envelope in Buyer Rep in your Click app.